You're back once again with another video of The Nationalist. I'm your favorite analyst, Kennedy Abongo. This evening we are going to analyze how Uhuru is helping Raila win the Supreme Court case. Before we do that, however, we'd like you to subscribe, leave a like, and comment so that we know what kind of topics you'd want us to tackle going forward, and generally the kind of content we are giving you out there. Before we move to the main topic, I would like to remind you that on Saturday we did a video of how Ruto must move to court to ensure that the affidavit by the 6 commissioners are struck off record in order to strengthen his case. That has now happened. It is now in the public domain that Ruto is actually moving to have those affidavits removed from the court's record. That was a good move, and therefore we are looking forward on how the Supreme Court will be dealing with that particular issue when they are finally faced again with the opposition from Azimio side. To our main topic today, I would not wish to go deep into that. If you would wish to know much on that, kindly just watch out that video. You'd know our position and the challenges that Ruto may face with respect to seeking to have those affidavits struck off record. To the main topic today, how is Uhuru Kenyatta helping Raila win the Supreme Court case? So many people have said that Uhuru is a stumbling block, or rather is against Raila Odinga winning. Others have also accused Uhuru Kenyatta or President Uhuru Kenyatta of working with Ruto on the sides. Many Raila Odinga supporters think that Uhuru has actually betrayed Raila Odinga in these particular elections. The question that they are asking is, where was the system when all this rigging was happening? Why didn't Uhuru do something? Why didn't the system help Raila win these elections? What we might not know, however, in putting on all those questions, what we do not appreciate is also the smartness of William Ruto. The fact that William Ruto outsmarted the whole government machinery is something which must be lauded by all, both Azimio supporters and Kenya Kwanza supporters. But that being the case, we are now faced with a situation where Raila is fighting to have the election of William Ruto as President of the Republic of Kenya nullified. Uhuru so far is the president, and as the chairman of Azimio, still he controls much of the state machineries. What has he done with these state machineries? How is he helping Raila Odinga in his case going forward? Number one, Uhuru asking the Attorney General to support the petition is the surest way and the surest demonstration of his loyalty not only to Azimio cause but also to the person of Honorable or Right Honorable Raila Odinga. As you'd recall, the Attorney General did not intend to put in any response. He wanted the process to proceed to its logical conclusion without the involvement of the government. However, today, it has now come out clear that the Attorney General intends to support the petition actively in court. That only shows that Uhuru Kenyatta's hand is at play in the whole scheme of things. Number two, using of the DCI to unearth the IEBC system infiltration. If Uhuru Kenyatta did not want Raila Odinga, or rather, if Uhuru Kenyatta, as some people argue, betrayed Raila Odinga, he would have asked the DCI to keep their distance and not to be involved in the whole thing, including commenting or investigating what happened in this particular election. One of the prayers of Azimio is, before the court, is that the report of that investigation be presented before the Supreme Court, so that the Supreme Court could see for itself the kind of infiltration and irregularities that the IEBC servers were subjected to in this particular election. This morning, it was reported by the DCI that a forensic report is ready showing that the 3 Venezuelans had access to IEBC servers. It was one of the prayers that Azimio was asking in their petition, and Uhuru has delivered in that respect. If that report will indeed show that there was infiltration, then Uhuru will have delivered his part of the bargain. Number 3, Uhuru operationalizing the judiciary fund is an extension of this whole game. You'd recall sometimes in 17th August, when we are still counting the presidential votes, Uhuru had acted and operationalized the judiciary fund. Why am I saying this is important? So many people may not realize how important and crucial this particular aspect is to Raila Odinga's side. Article 173 of the Constitution 2010 provides for the establishment of a judiciary fund to be known as such, and which shall be administered by the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary. This would ensure, this will ensure that the judiciary is completely delinked from the control of the executive. It means essentially whoever will be president will have little sway of the judiciary, or even close to no control of the judiciary. But why is it important in this particular case scenario? Why did Uhuru do it in this particular time? Why didn't Uhuru do it during Maraga's time? He chose when Koome was, the time of Koome, to operationalize such a crucial thing for the judiciary. Why? The answer could only be one. One, it shows that Uhuru has a good working relationship with Chief Justice Koome, unlike with her predecessor. And as a token of appreciation, has extended this as a gift. Even though that is in the Constitution, the fact that he's extended it to the judiciary, at this particular time, it is more or less, or what we call a political gift or a political gesture towards what I would call a quid pro quo kind of relationship. There is some expectation that whenever something will come before you, that I would require some favors, then please remember that I did this for the judiciary and for you in particular, because it will go in the books of history that it was the time of CJ Koome that the judiciary fund was fully operationalized. In fact, he did not stop there. He put 9 billion into that account so that the judiciary can start operations and planning on its own. And therefore, I'm essentially saying that it is a crucial step towards securing the financial independence of the judiciary from the executive. And it is also intended to ask the judges to oblige and reward Uhuru Kenyatta by nullifying the presidential elections. A quid pro quo sort of thing. Lastly, Uhuru's silence when all these things are going on is very, very important. It is very, very crucial for the Azimio side. It not only sends a message to the local people, but also to the international community. They are questioning, why is he still silent? If the elections were indeed free and fair, why is Uhuru still silent? He is the president, he knows why. We can only speculate. And my speculation is, he does not intend to leave power to Ruto. And he intends to do everything possible to ensure that that happens. Like the chess master that he is, Uhuru has ensured that the integrity of the commission is direly destroyed beyond redemption, that no reasonable Kenyan could actually say or stand up and defend the IEBC with respect to delivering a free, fair, and verifiable presidential elections. And that is the game. The game is to work in silence. As people make noise, he operates underwater. Stealthily, he is moving towards his goal. Eventually, as the Supreme Court will say it and hear this matter in the next 7 days, Uhuru's hand will be at play in silence, making every possible move to ensure that the goal of William Ruto not becoming president after him is achieved. In our estimation, or in our view, we think those are the 4 major ways how Uhuru Kenyatta is helping Raila Odinga to win the Supreme Court against Ruto. Thank you very much for listening. We are looking forward to hosting you when we'll make another video.